So hello everyone, welcome back to English Grammar and Literature World. Students, today we'll be talking about total 25 questions from prepositions based on previous year questions. So let's start today's class. Look at the first one. He is fond dash music. So first of all, here the adjective fond is always followed by the preposition of. Okay, so the correct answer should be option B, that is of. He is fond of music. So look, the phrase fond of always means to like something. To like something. Okay, like she is fond of reading novels. Next, she is afraid dash snakes. So look, she is afraid of. Okay, so option D, of is the right answer. So afraid of, which means feeling fear. She is afraid of snakes. Afraid of suggest feeling fear. Next, he abstained dash alcohol for health reasons. Actually, the verb abstain always takes preposition from. Okay, from. So option A, from is the right answer. Abstain from means to deliberately avoid or keeping away from something. Okay, so you can say abstain from means keep away from something. Okay, next, he is good dash mathematics. Actually, she is good at mathematics. So option A, at is the right answer. So good at always suggest words like skill. Okay, you can say ability in a specific subject or something. So in this case we have to use preposition at, but good in mathematics is totally wrong. So in should not be the right answer. Next, fifth, she is anxious dash her examination results. So look, anxious about. Okay, anxious about. So option D, about is the right answer. So anxious about suggest worried. You can say concerned or uneasy about something. Understand? Next, she is married dash a doctor. So look, she is married obviously to a doctor. So option B, to is the correct preposition. Here a doctor is a person, so we have to use to after married. Okay, next, she is conscious dash her responsibilities. So look, conscious of. Okay, so option C, of is the correct preposition. Conscious of means aware of something or having knowledge about it. Next, the child was trembling dash fear. Actually, trembling always takes preposition with. Okay, so option B, with is the right answer. Trembling with fear. Actually, trembling with shows the cause or one kind of emotion. Like the old man was shaking with cold. She was trembling with anger. Understand? Next, she is interested dash painting. So look, the correct phrase is interested in. Interested in. Option C, in is the right answer. So interested in, which means having curiosity or liking for something. Okay, so interested in suggests one kind of curiosity. Next, he insisted dash playing the bill. Actually, the verb insisted always takes preposition on. Okay, so option A, on is the right answer. So insisted on means to demand strongly or refuse to change a decision. Okay, like insisted on paying the bill, insisted on helping me. So in this case we have to use on. Next, the cat jumped dash the wall. So I think you people know the right answer. Cat jumped obviously over. Okay, so option A, over the wall. So here over is used when something moves from one side of something to the other side by crossing above it. Okay, one side to other side, then we have to use over. Next, the boy ran dash the road. The boy ran, option D, that is across. Okay, across the road. Actually, across means from one side to another side of something, like surface or any kind of area. Then we have to use across. Understand? Next, he has been ill dash Monday. So look here, Monday is a specific time. Okay, specific time, or you can say at one kind of specific point. Okay, so in this case we cannot use during or for. We have to use preposition since. So option A, he has been ill since morning. Look at the structure of the sentence. The sentence is written in present perfect continuous tense. So we can use since or for. But if there is any specific point of time, we have to use since, not for. Okay, for suggests duration. Next, she has lived here dash 5 years. She has lived here, obviously option B, for 5 years. So for is used to indicate a period of duration. Here since is not the right answer, because 5 years suggest one kind of duration of time. Okay, and the sentence is written present perfect continuous tense, so we cannot use since, we have to use for. Understand? Next, the teacher divided the sweets dash the students. So tell me the right answer. Okay, so which one is correct? Is it among or is it between? So look here, students suggest not specific one or two students. Students means more than two students. So if there is more than two students, we have to use option A, preposition among. Okay, the teacher divided the sweets among the students. Okay, so between is used when there is two students, or among suggests more than two students. Next, the agreement was made dash the two companies. So look carefully here, two companies. Okay, so we have to use option B, that is between. The agreement was made between two companies, not among. If there is more than two companies, then we have to use among. Understand? Next, he apologized dash his mistakes. Actually, the correct expression is he apologized for, preposition for his mistake. Okay, so option C, for, is the right answer. Here apologize for suggests sorry for something. Understand? And you can say the verb apologize always takes preposition for. Okay, next, she is famous dash her singing. Obviously famous always takes preposition for. He is famous for her singing. So option A, for, is the right answer. Next, he is capable dash solving this problem. Actually the correct structure is he is capable of solving this problem. So option B, of, is the right answer. So here capable of suggests the ability to do something. Okay, the ability to do something. Understand? Next, the dog ran dash the garden. So this one is very important. The dog ran into the garden. So option D is the right answer. Now there is a difference between ran into and ran in. So ran in suggests inside position, and ran into suggests movement from outside to inside position. Okay, so in this case ran takes preposition into. The dog ran into the garden, that means outside to inside. Okay, the movement from outside to inside of something. Next, the teacher is angry dash the students. Okay, So the teacher is angry always takes preposition with the students. So option A, with, is the right answer. And also look, student is a person. Okay, so with is the right answer. If there is any kind of situation or behavior, we have to use angry at. So angry at is used when there is any kind of situation or any kind of behavior, like she is angry at his rude behavior. Understand? Good. Next, he is responsible dash the project. He is responsible, option A, for the project. So why for? Actually, responsible for means having the duty or obligation to do something. Okay, so responsible for suggests one kind of obligation. Understand? Next, she was absent dash the meeting. Absent always takes preposition from. So option B, from, is the right answer. She was absent from the meeting. Next, he is proud dash his achievements. The correct expression is proud of. So option C, proud of, which means feeling satisfaction about something. Okay, so here proud always takes preposition of. Next, the plane flew dash the clouds. Look at the option A, above, option B, since, option C, at, or option D, during. So what is the right answer? You have to tell me in the comment section. So here are total 25 questions with explanation. So keep reading, keep writing, and keep watching English grammar and literature world. Stay connected for more updates. Thanks for watching.